Thank you for joining me with devotions. Now, I'm talking about service this week. You say, wait a minute, I thought we were talking about relationships. Well, this is a lot. If both couples, okay, let's say the other one's not going to do it, but you're going to do it, become very humble and you serve that person that you love, you'll have a great relationship. Now, they may not always respond right, but boy, they'll love you for being like that. And I want to let you know, forget about the other person. Let's talk about you. That we are to serve here with a purpose, not just about marriage. This is the way believers ought to be. Now look with me in Philippians chapter 2, verse 3. He says, don't do anything from selfish ambition. Did you hear that? Or conceit. But in humility, count others more significant than yourselves. Let each of you look not only to his own interests, but also to the interests of others. So there's nothing wrong to go after things in life. But I'm going to be upfront. Let's just say you're in a group setting and you're with family or friends and you have an idea and other people has an idea. The servants will give in to what other people want to do. The servant will give in unto watching the movie you want to watch and not the movie I want to watch. The servant will be the one to say, well, we'll eat at the restaurant you want. That's fine. I'm good with that because you just want to spend time with them because you have a servant's heart. More you do this, more natural it'll become, and you'll be glad that you do this. Okay, the smallest act of kindness is worth more than the grandest intention. I have all these people, why they're going to serve God. One day, if they hit the lottery, they're going to give 50% to the Lord. I mean, you don't give 2% right now. Okay, that's not going to happen. It's just an intention. Okay, let's not have intentions. Let's really follow through, and especially by serving. Mark 10:45, for the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. Now, anytime I go anywhere and I'm in a restaurant and I have a waitress waiting on us, I so much appreciate that waiter or waitress is doing that. And I used to do that. I used to work in a restaurant years ago. And it's humbling. But I find it humbling to have somebody serve me. And so it's really a beautiful position to be. But let's talk about our relationships. If you serve your parents, if you serve your spouse, as a parent, you serve your children. Let's see, everybody has servant's heart. There wouldn't be any fighting. Very little fighting. Why? Because we have servant's hearts. When you have a whole family full of servants, it makes a better family relationship. You can always give without loving, but you can never love without giving. You can never love without giving. So people say, oh, I love them. Okay, but you don't do anything for them. You want them to do things for you. When it's not in your heart to do for those that you love or your friends, people you care about. Okay, you really don't care about them. This is nothing but words in your mouth. It's always really sad when you see a family, and especially with adult children, you see all these kids and things are going, then one of their siblings is having a problem, but the other siblings are not even trying to help them. That's really sad. Okay, so they really don't care for them the way they say they do. Their love and care is just self-centered and selfish. It's not real because real love gives. Romans 12:10, love one another with a brotherly affection. Outdo one another in showing honor. Did you see that? What's that mean? No, after you. No, after you. After you. The Bible's real clear about this. So here, I'm going to end with this. The question is, what are you doing for others? I want you to think about that. I want you to look in the mirror and say to yourself, what am I doing for my spouse? What am I doing for my kids? What am I doing for my parents? What am I doing for other people? And start doing what you know you should do.